Some of my family watch these videos. I'm gonna give you a heads up. I don't want you to watch this week's videos because they're probably gonna get pretty raunchy. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm here in beautiful South Dakota at the Black Hills. I finally made it, folks, after 3 days on the motorcycle. You can see the hills right behind me. I'm in a spot called Hot Springs, South Dakota. From here, it's only about an hour and a half ride to my final destination, and that's why I came here, is because tomorrow I want to spend the entire day just riding through the Black Hills. Right now, I'm in the southern part of Black Hills National Park, and then I'm going to be going up north up to Lead. Got the whole day just to mess around. Then the whole crew's going to be showing up. We're going to check into the Airbnb. You're going to see the house, gorgeous spot that guy named Meatball Rebel found. Go check out Meatball Rebel's channel. And those are the guys I'm going to be hanging out with, so it's going to be super cool. On this video, I just want to give you an update on the last 3 days and what I've been up to in these last 3 days and how the ride has gone. I've got some video for you that I'm going to show you of some of the most beautiful scenery that I've ridden through. And then I'm going to tell you what we have in store for the rest of Sturgis week. Day number 1, I go from San Antonio, Texas to Amarillo, Texas. This is an 8-hour ride and I still haven't left the state. How disheartening is that? Then when you get to Amarillo, it's even more disheartening because there ain't nothing going on there. Now look, I love my people in Amarillo, but you know as well as I do, there's not a whole lot of action. So what did I do that night? I just laid down and took a nap. The most exciting thing that happened to me on that whole ride was that I got rained on and I got to see a whole bunch of windmills and stuff. So that was that. But the next day I wake up, I'm excited because I'm going to Denver, Colorado, which has been one of my most favorite cities anywhere. Has been. I'm going to tell you why it's not anymore. But once you leave Amarillo, you start cutting through New Mexico. That ride through New Mexico is gorgeous, man. I'm going to show you some of that video here. That ride is awesome. You see some great rock formations. You just see some beautiful country. I get to Denver, Colorado. I get to my room. I look up and my smoke detector has been covered with a plastic bag by the people that were there last. I call downstairs. I get a free upgrade. So that was cool. I go for a walk through downtown Denver and I find that it's just not what it used to be. There was a time where I would go to Denver for 1 week to 2 weeks every month. This went on for almost an entire year. It was a work assignment. And yeah, it's just not the same. Like now that they've done all the legalization stuff, a lot of people are just there in the streets. The streets smell like pot. It's like, look, man, I'm real open about stuff like that. And people can have their rights to do whatever they want. I think people should be able to do whatever they want, even if it's not something I agree with. I mean, heck, as you guys know, I don't drink. I support your right to get trashed every single night. I'll hang out right there with you. Anyway, when it goes back to Denver, Colorado, man, that place is just, I feel for the people at Denver because it was such a beautiful place to be. And now it's turned into something really weird. But I don't want to talk too much about Denver because I love my people in Denver. Oh, by the way, here's a funky little story. I check into the hotel in Denver. The guy tells me it's $46 a night to park. Okay. I would understand that if it was LA, New York, but Denver, Colorado, 46 bucks. So I say to the guy, hey, look, that's a little steep, don't you think? He said, well, I'll tell you what you can do. There's a parking lot over here that's only 36 bucks a night. I'm like, damn. All right, so I park there, wake up the next morning, get ready to take off, pull the bike up to the spot where I'm supposed to pay my ticket. There's nobody there. I put the ticket in, nothing happened, so I just drove around the barrier and took off. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? Allegedly, okay? These are all stories, right? Anyhow, don't come tracking me down. I leave Denver, Colorado. The next ride is another beautiful ride through Wyoming. Wyoming, incredible spot. So I go through Wyoming. I end up going through, finally made it to South Dakota. I got to the sign where it says South Dakota. I'm super excited. Pull on in here to Hot Springs. Check in. The guy's really cool. And he says, hey, if you want to park in the hallway, I'll let you do that. I said, what? I got a motorcycle. You know, you want me to park in the hallway? What am I going to bring this thing through the lobby? He said, no, I'm going to show you how to do it. I said, all right. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how I did it. That bike is sitting there right now, and it's the only bike. I don't know if he's told anybody else. And I know people are probably walking by the bike like, who does this dude think he is? what are we going to be doing for the rest of the week? Well, tomorrow morning, which is Thursday morning, wake up nice and early. I have a 1.5 hour ride to the big house where I'm staying with some other fellas. Some of them you guys know from YouTube. And we can't check in till 4 p.m. So what I get to do is wake up, have a nice leisurely day, nice breakfast, go for a few rides out here in the Black Hills. I might even go to the very top of the Black Hills and all the way back down, man. And when I say the top of the Black Hills, if you looked at the map of the Black Hills right now, I'm way down here in Hot Springs, and where I'm staying is right up here in Lead, South Dakota. So that's gonna be really cool. Everyone's gonna show up. We're gonna check in about 4 p.m. We're gonna take it from there. I can't wait for you guys to see what we have in store for the rest of the week. Hell, Sturgis rally hadn't even started and we're already off having a blast. So thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate you coming with me. And let me tell you something. I feel like you're here with me, and I hope you feel the same. So keep tuning in, keep watching these videos, man, because I'm just gonna bring you everything. And by the way, some of my family watch these videos. I'm gonna give you a heads up. I don't want you to watch this week's videos because they're probably gonna get pretty raunchy. This is a motorcycle rally, folks. I don't need to tell you that. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for being here. For everybody who's new to the channel, and we do have quite a few new subscribers. And thanks so much for being here. I hope you're here for a really long time. All right, peace out, folks. See you in the mother humming streets, baby. Well, you guys thought I wasn't gonna bring my swimming trunks, man? They got a friggin' pool in here. I'm out of here.